The following program contains views that are not those of WVTC, iNetworks Communications, their subsidiaries, affiliates, or financial supporters.
The fall and winter fashion seasons are upon us. Time Underground Furs have every coat you need to be unique and stand out in the crowd. From furs, minks, leather, suede, vests with the fur, blue jean jackets with fur, cashmere, and wool coats, with over 350 coats to choose from. Rarely will you see two of the same coat. Quality coats and excellent customer service is first and foremost. Our entire inventory is wholesale priced. You never pay full price. Every coat is 25% or more less than any other store that sells fur coats. Why pay retail when you can buy the same coat for wholesale and save hundreds of dollars? Time Underground Furs also sells to other stores at wholesale prices. We also have very nice pre-owned, slightly worn furs. We lease our coats for all types of events and have 30-day layaway only. The mission is to take the coats out of our store and put them in your closet or store. Wearing a mink or unique coat transforms you to the best version of yourself, and everyone wants a fur coat. Time Underground Furs is here to make that happen. We do appointments only. Time Underground Furs, located in River Oaks Mall in Calumet City, 708-252-1434. That's 708-252-1434. Or check out our website at www.tymeundergroundfurs.com. It's time to purchase a fur from Time Underground Furs.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Dhat Girl. We are here every Saturday morning at 10 a.m. I am your host, SHOLANDA, and we just come out here every Saturday just to talk to one another and encourage and motivate you guys to come out of that sunken place that you may find yourself in, that place that life has drifted you into. I don't know if you guys are experiencing that or have ever experienced it, but it is some kind of a place to be in where you know that there's greatness on the inside of you and you can feel that you should be doing more with yourself, with your life. You can feel that you should have achieved more accomplishments, but you have not. You find yourself in a place of stagnation. Well, this is what we do. On Saturday mornings, again, we come out to encourage that girl to wake up, to encourage that girl to come out of that place and to find her rightful place in her place that she was predestined to be in at this very moment, at this very time. You all, happy Saturday to you. Happy New Year again. We are well into the new year now, and I know we're all doing and planning to make some adjustments, be it cleaning your home, putting things in order. I know as far as business-wise, everybody's moving paperwork around, putting things in order, making plans to prosper on a higher level, making plans to level up this year of 2023 so that we can accomplish those things that we desire to do, so that we can achieve and to see the manifestation of our fruits and of our labors. So I want to say Happy New You again on this day, because it is something to move around and to change and to put something in position that it will become anew. It feels good. It's such a good feeling to know that you're doing something different, to know that the impact of what you're doing is you're going to see a whole new outcome. So I just want to encourage you all today to get an attitude adjustment, to adjust your attitude towards where you are right now. Adjust your attitude. Adjust your attitude to where you'll see things differently. Adjust your attitude. To adjust means to alter or to move to your desired fit. If it don't fit, alter it. You have the ability in your mind to alter how you're thinking. You have the ability in your tongue to alter things that you're feeling, to alter your attitude. Do you all know that what we speak out of our mouth, it really has a whole lot of weight? What you speak out of your mouth, what you allow your mind to entertain, it's a heavy hitter. It carries a whole lot of weight, and we don't realize the power that we have just in our thought process. So if you can get an attitude adjustment, yeah, it might not look like things are going the way you planned them to do already. We're into what is it, day 13, 14, 13 of 2023. And things might not be going planned the way you just planned them already, but get an attitude adjustment. Begin to speak to that thing. It's working. Today is a great day. Things are in order. Things are in place. My bank account has grown. My business is in order. My business has shifted. So while you're putting things in order, moving your hands, begin to move your mouth along with it, and you'll find that your spirit will begin to embrace what it is that you're saying. You'll find that that girl on the inside of you will begin to embrace, and you'll feel the shifting and the movement in your attitude. Your attitude is everything. Your attitude is everything to your prosperity. Your attitude is everything to you moving forward, and it determines how you're going to go, how fast you're going to go, and how far you're going to go. Your attitude determines how wide you're going to stretch yourself. Your attitude about what you're doing, your attitude about what you're aspiring to do, all of that is so big. It's so huge. I have to keep saying that, how big your attitude is, because if you allow negativity to go before you, then 9 times out of 10, that's what you're going to encounter is negative vibes. That's what you're going to encounter, negative experiences. But if you open up your mind, if you open up your ears and eyes of understanding to get an understanding of what you're going for to do, will actually help you to research it. I say this every week almost, researching and getting an understanding, because I have experienced going out and doing something, a very large business venture, and did not completely do my homework, and it caused things to just go completely left, and in turn it sunk the project. But what is your attitude about it? If you're excited about something, for me to know you and to get to know you better, I've got to look into you. And then my attitude concerning you, the level of respect that I have for you, or the level of respect that I don't have for you, it only comes through me getting to know you, for me getting to understand you. Well, it should. We shouldn't prejudge, because prejudgment causes things to happen like what I said. It'll cause your project to sink. It'll cause you to get discouraged when things does not go your way. But we cannot prejudge a situation. Estimating does not cut it when you're going out into a new. Estimating cannot be in our new. We have got to get the facts. We have got to get the knowledge concrete, so that when you go, your attitude will be of such that I know which way I'm going. I know what my expected outcome should be. Know your numbers, you all. Know the monies that you're looking to profit. Know the margins that you're looking to expand unto. Know your targeted audience. Whatever it is you're doing, we've got to get the attitude that I'm going all in. We've got to have the attitude that I'm going to do this. I'm not going to do it, but I'm going to put everything that I have into whatever it is that you're doing. Books, finances, new businesses, whatever it is that you're doing, change your attitude and watch how your status is going to change. Adjust your attitude and watch how even, people see things how you see things, how you present things. So you're your biggest cheerleader. So if you have a negative, or if your attitude is low concerning your product, if your attitude is low concerning what it is that you're endeavoring to do, how do you think you're going to get some people to follow you? How do you think you're going to get some people to support or to buy into what it is that you're doing. You all, it's a new. We're talking about a new. We're in a new year. We're in a new season. We're in a new time. We're in a new day. Everything around us is new. A lot of things is negative that's happening around us, but I promise you all, look through that negativity, because there is a lot of positive that's happening. Change how you change your attitude. Again, be careful what you feed your mind. Be careful with what you allow your ears to take in. If you are around people that are always negative, if you are around people that are stuck in their old, you have got to figure out, no matter how much you care about these people, you've got to figure out how to get around them. You've got to figure out how to open up your mind by any means necessary, so that your attitude concerning you will be able to change, so that your attitude will adjust concerning everything about you. It is important, you all, and I'm saying you because you have got to change before anything else that you come and put your hands on. You have to change, because you are the core. You are the foundation of your organizations. You are the foundation of your books. You are the foundation of the greatness that's on the inside of you. I tell you all that girl is discovering, looking into, discovering, getting an inkling that there's something going on. Your abilities, discovering her abilities, that where did the abilities come from? You have to know where your abilities came from. You have to know where your desire came from. Where did it come from? Where did the thoughts come from? It came from the God that created you. It came from the the wisdom and the get up and go that's on the inside of you. It came from that girl. So you want to be able to know how to desire and to discover everything that you have on the inside of you. It's time for us to discover it, you all. It's time for us to uncover it, you all. It's time for us to open it up so that we can put it into action, so that we can put it into play. I want you all to understand adjusting is necessary. Adjusting change is necessary. There's no way you can sit in the same place and think that you're going to get something different. There is no way that you can sit in the same place and think you're going to get something different. I really, really want to have a huge breakfast this morning, but I'm sitting here. Is the breakfast going to make itself? Not unless I have to move. I have to adjust my body. I have to actually get up and move, go to the refrigerator, go to the stove to prepare that thing that I'm so hungering for and thirsting for. I have to get up to get the preparation moving so that I will be able to sit down in comfort and enjoy that which my hands cause to be put into order, that my hands cause to come a reality. So we have to move. We can't just stay in one place. Get uncomfortable. I know that sounds crazy. You're comfortable. Things are going good where you are in your business. Things are going good where you are in your planning, but you have got to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. Discomfort causes you to stretch. Discomfort causes you to adjust. Discomfort causes your skills to get sharpened because your mind is ticking. Your mind is thinking. Your mind is expanding. Your mind is trying to figure out which way I need to go in order to make this thing happen. I'm staying here and I'm talking about movement, adjusting, and change, because that is one of the key components when we're going to our next level your attitude and your the place where you're moving from. Your energy have got to be positive, you all. Your energy have got to be that of inquisitive. Your energy have got to be that as um like you have like a dogmatic, like I'm going to attack it, I'm going to achieve it, I'm not going to stop until I make this happen, until this thing comes to fruition. I am going to pounce all over it. Yes, you're going to get tired. That's why the adjustment is so necessary. Even when you're in your pursuit, you cannot get comfortable. It's that comfortable place. And I know that might seem crazy because that is our goal, and that is to get comfortable. But the more you take root in your comfort, it really causes you to limit yourself. You're limiting yourself. But we're in a season, in a time now that we've changed and we have shifted where we're going all out for everything that we see, everything that we feel that we're supposed to accomplish. We are going after it this year. We're moving and we're adjusting. We're encouraging ourselves. We're eating healthy. We're reading healthy. We're associating ourselves with healthy. Let everything around you feed you good nutrients. Have you ever had a terrible conversation with somebody and you get off the phone or you walk away feeling like, oh my God, that was just such a waste of time? Have you ever been in a company of something and you're just like, oh wow, why am I here? You want to find yourself in a place where you're always in a situation that is encouraging to you. And if you see you find yourself in those negative, stale moments, in those negative, stale positions, you got to be willing to adjust and get out of there. My son always used the phrase, you got to get out the jam. You got to be willing to adjust yourself so that you will see how to maneuver to get out of that jam. Yes, yes, yes. You love these people. Yes, the connections that you're making, they seem to be really cool. But as soon as you get wind, as soon as you get an understanding that this is not good for me, get out of there. Get out of that business deal. You don't want to get stuck. So many things that I would start and think I'm really on the way to doing it. And I realized that this is not going to work. But because I'm the kind of person who I'm going to sometimes I try to make things work. Well, I want you all to understand, you got to be willing to wiggle and to jiggle. If it don't fit, don't force it, relax and let it go. I grew up on in the house with my mom playing blues music, and that song would always come on. If it don't fit, don't force it, just relax and let it go. Listen, if the plan that you're working on does not fit, stop trying to force it, because that's going to cost you so much time and it's going to cost you a lot of money. Relax. It's going to be okay. It doesn't mean that your project is going to fail. Relax. It does not mean that you're not going to prosper. It does not mean that you're not going to conquer or achieve your goal, but you just have to be willing to adjust, to go in another direction. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go if it's not working. And you will see and you'll be grateful that you let it go when you step back and you really process it. Like, man, I would have lost big time if I would have did it that way. Man, I would have lost the whole opportunity. Sometimes we can be too, like I said, stuck, that we don't want to adjust. You got to adjust. You have to adjust. It's a must. It's not an option. Your attitude, your physical being, your physical state of mind, you have got to be open to change. You have got to be open. Be open-minded in this season. Be open-minded. It's not going to work out all the time the way it used to work out. 9 times out of 10, it's changed. So we have to be willing to change. Things is changing all around us. Changes are happening even right now as we're talking on this morning. Change is happening. So I want you all, just wanted to give you all that. Be prepared to adjust your attitude. Be prepared to adjust your way of thinking. Be prepared to adjust your physical place, because there is greater on the other side for you. But we will never know it if we're stuck in the same position, if we're stuck in the same mindset, if we're stuck thinking at a low level. Raise your bar, raise it up. Raise it up today. Raise it up in this season while you're planning, while you're plotting, and the things that you're not going to do anymore. Put on your list that I'm going to raise the bar for myself. I'm going to stop aiming low. I'm going to go higher. I'm going to go higher. How are you going to get higher? You can't just sit in the same place. You can't just stay in the same place of thinking. Reach out and network with other people. Be open to different concepts. Be open to a whole nother way of achieving your goals. I know we were brought up and we were trained to do things certain ways. We've gone to college, and the things that we're doing, it was taught to us one way. But you all, again, we got to be open-minded. We have to be willing to move out of the way so that we can get on our way. You got to be willing to adjust what you think so that you will be able to move forward into your place of destiny. That's our goal. What are you reaching for? What are you striving to do? I'm striving to fulfill my purpose in life. My purpose lately is not looking like what I thought it was going to be. My wealth and my riches is not coming from the portal that I thought that it was going to come from. I'm realizing and I'm seeing and I'm sensing that I'm going to have to go in a whole nother direction to accomplish and to wake up that particular part of that girl that's on the inside of me. You all know there's levels of greatness in you. Once you master, once you accomplish one level, again, don't be afraid to level up. That's it. That's all. That's the whole meat of what we're talking about this morning. Don't be afraid to move because it seems like the reach is higher than you can reach. It seems like the goal is higher, like it's out of your reach. But that's when you're supposed to begin to reach. It seems like my credit is not right. It seems like I don't have any assets to put up. It seems like everything that is normally required, none of that is in order for you. But look, let me tell you, change that attitude. I'm moving into my new home. I'm relocating my business into a brick and mortar. If that's what you see that you're supposed to do, I'm going to have this, that, or another, whatever it is that you're planning to do. Keep talking about it. Keep speaking. Keep working towards it. It might seem crazy to you. Call the lenders, call the banks. Get the applications. In your mind, know that you're about to do this. Physically, on paper, in hand, you don't know how this is going to happen. But when you adjust your attitude, people can sense where you are, you all. I've seen it happen many times. I've had it happen to me many times. I sought out to do something, and I knew I didn't qualify for it. I knew I didn't have the monies for it, but I'm just the kind of person that I'm going to ask anyway. I'm going to try anyway. Only thing that can happen is if it's not my time for that, then it just won't happen. Did you hear what I said? If it's not your time for that, it won't happen. Don't allow, if you're rejected that time, don't allow the failure to come in. Don't allow fear to cause you to stop in your tracks. No, that means I just got to adjust my approach. That means I may have to go back and rewrite my proposal. That means I may have to adjust my budget. That means some things have to be adjusted. That doesn't mean stop pursuit. If you know that what you're called to do is what you're called to do, if you know that this thing is something that you're really predestined to do in your life, you got to go get it. Mary said, go get it, go get it, go get it. Leave that with you on this morning. Take that in your head. Go get it, go get it, go get your whatever it is. Go get it, go get it, go get it. Develop a go-getter mindset that no matter what anyone says, I'm going to have what I said I'm going to have. And I promise you, don't know what time, can't promise you what date, but I promise you, if you keep going after a thing, you're going to achieve it. Why? Because you see it and you feel it and you're just excited about it. Your whole attitude is bringing positive energy, which in turn brings positive energy to you. Your attitude, what you give off, I just believe this way will turn a no into a yes. How you come at something, how somebody come to you, it determines for me really what my response is going to be. You come to me nasty, you come to me yelling, you come to me disrespectful, then you're going to get a whole nother different response than if you would have came at me hungry and thirsting, but humble. Be humble, you all, but go hard. Be humble, but go get it. When I say be humble, that means keep an open mind so that you won't lose your mind. Because failure sometimes will cause people to just self-destruct. But this is why I'm telling you, we've got to adjust all of that. You got to be able to bop and weave so that you can miss all of the negativity, the fiery darts that's going to come your way. It will not have the impact that it is sought out to have because your mind has shifted. You are thinking on a whole nother level. You all, I hope this have helped you adjust your attitude, adjust how you feel about it, and watch the outcome is going to turn around. I'm excited. I'm excited because we're in a new year. We're in a new time. We're in a new season, and we get an opportunity to do just that. Make some adjustments. We're expected now. This is the month of expectation. Everybody's expecting somebody to have changed something. So if you've gotten a no in the past, this is a good time. Everybody's putting their donations and they're putting their things together, getting prepared to do their taxes, getting prepared to so that they can get their returns. So you got to be prepared. Get prepared. Put all of that energy in, that positive energy in that you've had over last year. You can bring the positive over into your new. All of the positive facts that you've gathered, bring it all in so that you can begin to prepare to receive your return. What is your return going to be? What you put down, when you're doing your taxes, what you put down on that paper is going to determine what your return is going to be. During tax season, whatever you want to write off, it's time for you to start writing some stuff off so that your return can grow. It's time for you to start writing some things off to make some adjustments. You want to adjust those figures all the way down because what's your goal? You don't want to have to owe anything. When you adjust your attitude, you're going after everything that you know, and you're going hard because your goal is to get that return, but you don't want to owe nobody nothing. You don't want to take out loans. You don't want to have to be dependent on people. You want to adjust so that you will reap the harvest of everything that you've put out there. Time goes fast when you're having fun. I am excited. I am enjoying this conversation that we're having. Show me some love, you guys. Share this attitude adjustment. Share this with someone that you may feel that needs that oomph, that fire woken up on the inside of them, because it's what it's going to take. Don't let your fire burn out. Just make some adjustments. Don't let your will give out. Just make some adjustments. You all, I am your host, Sholanda. Again, this is Dhat Girl, and we're doing just that, lifting up each other, motivating you all. Come on out with me on next Saturday, the same day, same time. I love you all. I'm almost out of my time. I really am out of time, but I love to promote my books, not just so that I can make a sale, but this is something good that your kids need to teach them how to pray. Prayer is the foundation of our life. Well, it should be. The book has all of the alphabets, a word, illustrations, a scripture. This book sells for $20. We have the activity book that goes along with it. So the set sells for $25. If you want to purchase this set, you can hit me up on Messenger, and I'll make sure that I get everything mailed out to you. Again, adjust that attitude and watch what your outcome is going to be. Again, I've been Sholanda, your host, and I will see you all same day, same time later. Have a great Saturday.
Views made on the preceding program are not those of WVTC Radio, iNetworks Communications, or their financial supporters.
Winning victory through Christ. WVTC Allsip Chicago. And